As it should be. First off, just congratulations to Brown. No secret as to why they were Ivy League champions, and just an impressive young team. I think they've got some good years to come. Really caught us off guard with their defense and their serving. Those two skills I thought they were pretty elite at, and they did a nice job at the net too. So congratulations to them, and glad that we're able to play again and have one more chance to play in front of our home crowd tomorrow against a really tenacious Hawaii team. So looking forward to seeing my group out there.
To make to the second round now, 20 straight years, what does that rank in list of accomplishments that you've seen this program have? Yeah,
there's a lot of memories and a lot of standards, I think, in a program like this, and sometimes the second round feels like a starting point, but you can't really take any match for granted or any opponent for granted, and we've got our sights set, obviously, on getting back to Columbus at this point. But yeah, certainly proud to keep any streak going that we've had going for 20 years.
Yeah, in the third set, that was a lineup that I've never seen before. Can you talk about the reasoning why you put them in and how do you think they did?
Yeah, you're playing back-to-back nights, I think, is one thing that you're thinking about right off the bat. Just we haven't done that in a long, long time, and just expecting tomorrow to be quite a challenge. I think that was one thought. The other thought is just we've got some depth. We've got some players who've done a nice job. I thought Maddie Ensley's been doing great at opposite the last few weeks and wanted to give her a shot there. Sophie Summers, we know, has been a capable player all year. But yeah, you don't know what you're going to need in what match, if it's just for 1 point or an injury. And so you're just trying to make sure you've got as many layers to your team as you can. And so that was maybe the mindset behind the third set.
Coach, were you expecting to see Hawaii, and what did you see from them tonight?
I thought the match was going to be really interesting. We obviously know Hawaii after years of playing them and years of hosting them in Seattle, and I thought their experience was going to be a huge factor, in this tournament. And so, first set I wasn't so sure. I'm sure like all the Hawaii fans were, but after that, it felt familiar. It felt like the Hawaii team that's going to battle and play great defense and put a bunch of pressure on you and put all their heart and emotion into it. And so a big congratulations to them over a win over a very, very good Mississippi State team. So looking forward to another classic Hawaii-Washington showdown here.
Yeah, how does it feel to play at this stage and be playing in front of fans again?
Yeah, I mean, after last year, just having the whole tournament in one place, it was really important to us to be back here in front of Husky Nation. And I can't say it enough, like how big of a deal our fans are for us. Just playing in this gym, it's the most enjoyable thing about what we do, and I am just so thankful to be back here. And
Claire, is it hard to get, you're a game match where you're probably supposed to win. Is it hard to get from a match like this, and maybe you guys are underdogs, or how do you guys keep a mindset where, against a team like this?
I think we go into every match treating every team the same. It doesn't matter if it's the first round, doesn't matter where we are in the season. We want to play how we plan to play late in December, and we have a really high standard for this team, and we want to meet those standards every night, every day.
Did you guys meet your standards tonight?
No. I think we've had a really big emphasis on a defensive intensity, and we know that when we hit that standard, we play really, really good volleyball, and I don't think we hit that tonight. And I think we're all excited to have another chance to play at home and have another chance to play in front of everyone to try to meet that standard.
What do you think, Coach? Do you think it was a high-level volleyball there?
I thought at times it was. I thought after the second set, maybe midway through the second set, we got there with a few defensive plays and converts. But I told him after the match that I thought we took some immature swings low into the block, and that when you get late in December, you've got to find the edges and the high hands of the block, and you got to be good at a system. I didn't love the way that we set out of system, but I also told him that it's a luxury to have a team where little things are big, and that you can ask a high standard of them in a match where they hit over 300 and win in 3 sets, and you're feeling a little dissatisfied. So yeah, certainly feel fortunate that that's the group that I'm working with.
Anything else? So throughout the season, kind of early on, the struggles were coming out strong. Was this one of those games where working on that came in handy?
Yeah, you learn things throughout the year. I don't think that is who we are anymore. It was a phase of our season where we struggled to start matches strong. It hasn't been like that for a few months now. You know, it's a storyline that maybe all of us remember and don't look fondly back on, but it's not who we are anymore. And so I thought we started the match, you know, pretty well tonight. And yeah, so we've got other things that we're working on, but yeah, and that's not one of them, thankfully.
Okay, thank you.